Hello guys, my name is Koyoshi, and I think I have a few things to say. First up, welcome back to the playthrough of, well, 100% blind playthrough of Kirby and the Forgotten Land. In the last episode, we left off doing the Forgo World, Secret World, whatever it's called. And last time we tried to get all the pieces, but we missed one set, and I found out I went way too quickly in this area. I pretty much zoned out, and I didn't go without hearing the famous words that usually the arrow tells me, oh, you got all the pieces in this area. So yeah, and it turns out the one I missed was not as far away as I thought. You simply have to just use Storm Tornado and you can get over there. And that's the only set of Leon Soul pieces I missed, so I figure let's start the video by getting off that and then point out the big part, because once we finish this level, we'll be able to go to the final battle at long last. And this time, as you can see from the icons, I think I am going to use at least attack speed buffs, maybe both. I'm still trying to determine it, but I'm probably going to max it out just to make sure I have enough tack boost to do everything, because I want to make extra sure I do this, and I'm definitely going to have them for the arena, because there's still one more arena to do after that. But that's not what we're here to talk about. First, we'll talk about more later when we actually finish this level, so bye. Yo boys, we made it. As you can see, we're at the end of the level. And now we get to see what we'll do after getting all of this stuff, and this is where the important part is going to be showing off. And of course, I am going to do the best preparation. So remember when I said, oh, I'm not going to purposely do a tap boost because it's too cheap? Remember when I said I'm not going to use Hour Power because it's too cheap? Well, ooh, you earn a special figure. Okay, I still have one more battle to do, though, before we can do other stuff, because a big thing we need to remember is we need to unlock... Oh, agent. Oh, okay. These two were famous leaders of the Anno Kill until Leon found IDFX. Daddy began speaking a language Carol couldn't understand. She only speaks in meows, and formed the Boodle Beast Pack. She still believed in him, so she formed a new identity of her own and followed along. Okay. That's a cool thing you get from getting all of the Leon Soul pieces. And now we can actually finish off the game. Speaking of which, yeah, this is probably going to be the finale as well. I probably should have mentioned that because, well, when you get the opportunity to finish the game, you may as well take it. So this will be the game's true ending, hopefully, since I doubt there's anything else after that. But anyways, I found sort of a cheap trick you can do while I wait. If you're trying to be more money intensive, you can save a little bit of time by just using Deep Seep twice in a row. And the first time you use it, you'll get either a speed or damage increase. And if that happens to be an increase you need, you won't get it without even having to buy it from the shop, which helps out a ton. And I did this at least twice at the start. Unfortunately, as you saw from the look of the setup, it is completely random what you actually get, so it's not perfect, but at the very least, it's something. Of course, I already have the health thing back, because I got that off screen pretty much, but anyways, I guess you kind of get to see what I've been doing lately to prep for the other stuff, and the reason why I'm doing this off screen is I'm gonna break the fourth barrier here. I'm gonna throw a big curveball at you. You want to know what that curveball is? Remember that thing I said I wouldn't get? Well, screw this. It's a blind playthrough. Of course we're going to need it. So, yeah, that's right, folks. I'm getting the life up. That just shows you how scared I am of this last boss, if I'm willing to extra prepare for it. Fortunately, you cannot buy more than one, but it is still pretty useful because it effectively gives you 2 bars of health. So, it effectively gives you 2 lives. on any fight. And given the way the other stuff worked, I clearly needed it for another fight, and I probably should have used it a lot sooner than I did the last time, but I intentionally avoided it because I wanted the game to be as tough as possible, because, to be fair, it does waste a little bit of time to buy this, but then I realized, well, it's still a blind playthrough, and I don't know what's coming up, so I figure it's best to prepare more than anything. In fact, there's actually a hidden collectible you have to get by buying stuff here anyways, so at some point I was gonna have to buy it. It's just that I usually only use this in Arena. I never use this in the regular game because, well, most of the time it'd be wasteful, and the only way to really get a lot of stuff out of this is to just max out all of your boost. I will say the speed boost is in particular is very useful for escaping certain attacks better. Because if you had trouble escaping stuff like Silly Dale's attacks, all you need is one of these and you automatically will escape the attack because you'll be so fast you even have to dodge at all. So there is actually a reason to use this. And of course, you do want to use this anyways if you're doing Arena and speedrunning it, because that's how you get the most optimal time. So I figure while I'm here, may as well just get the double life and get through it and just see. I'm probably still gonna play like I have only one life bar, but I brought that there just in case. People are probably gonna complain and say this is over prepping, but let's be honest, how many of you actually also had to do this to beat the hidden final boss? Probably quite a bit, so I figure let's just use it. I'll get that out of the way and we don't have to worry about anything else. Alright. With that, now we're finally ready to head to the Isolated Isles' final zone of the game. The whatever it is, Forgoland, and deal with that. I think this is just gonna be a repeat of the same fights we fought before.
And here we are.
Just like before. Oh, this starts similar to the way we start the first fight. Except Leongar's now trapped in this area. But where's the big area we killed? Where's the big boy we killed? What's gonna happen to him? Okay, well, we brought him back with all of his soul pieces. But what about now? Huh? Something's off. Yep, here we go. So we supposedly rescue him, but after all that work we did, he just gets possessed again, and yeah, just as I thought. Alright, now we have the true final boss, and oh my gosh, we have healing before it. Okay, well, first I need to learn what his attacks are gonna be. Looks like he's basically already in his second phase. Alright. Well, with the speed boost, we're definitely gonna have a lot easier of a time doing this. Okay, well, there's probably still more, right? Oh, there he is! There's our boy, Fecto Elvis. And now we get an even darker version of Forgoleon, so now we have to kill him again. Oh boy, what is this? Some kind of karate chop? That's what it feels like, almost. Okay, that was kind of difficult, actually, to dodge. Not gonna lie. Just like before, this boss just as trolly as he was before. Every single attack he does seems to always counteract our attack in some way or another. Well, I do have the hammer this time, so maybe things will be a bit better. Ooh. What now? Okay, we knocked this boy out, but what's gonna happen now? I don't know what he was trying to do there, but we definitely stopped him. Okay, now we get... Okay, Soul Forgo. Okay, what's gonna happen now? What? Did it just absorb that thing? Oh. Wait a minute. That looks like Meta Knight. Okay, so let's just pause here to see what happened. So we took out that big beastly thing, and then we did some other stuff, and then out of nowhere, this random butterfly decides to unleash his heck upon the world. And now we have the true final battle in Morphonite. By the way, I knew Leongar wasn't going to be the final boss. So by getting all of our pieces, we get to fight Morphonite, and this is probably where the last upgrade's going to come from, seeing as how we still have one upgrade missing. Anyways, if Morphonite is like King DDD, I mean Meta Knight, then oh my gosh, I'm not going to like this, because this is more... Meta Knight was actually one of the most annoying fights for me to do in the arena. Well, to a speedrun at least. So let's see what he's actually gonna do. And just as I thought, playing kind of similar to Meta Knight, except now he adds in even more attacks that do more damage. Because we have double damage. Ooh. Probably should avoid that. But yeah, pretty much he plays similar to Meta Knight. Aw, dude, he almost gave us a freebie. Whoa! That's new. Did he just do like the crush attack from the original game? I think he just tried to. Okay, I am not getting some good attacks on Morphonite, unfortunately. I might have to change up my strat a bit. Just like Meta Knight, he's giving us hardly any room to even do any attacks at all, so I think we're gonna have to start beating him down normally. Despite having double attack power and everything, it's still just as difficult as we would do it without any attack power. Okay, now we have to avoid this thing. Okay, this attack is about our only chance we get to even harm him, so we should probably just wait for that attack. And now he has two swords, okay. Oh, hello. I did not know that that could happen. Okay, well that was pretty crazy. Oh. I did not know that that can happen. How about I just hover over this whole thing? Okay, so I didn't know this, but apparently it has a dizzy effect if you get hit by that, which is gonna probably remain for a decent amount of time. And because of that, I didn't even see where he did his thing. Okay. Oh, two of them now? Oh. Trying to troll me, huh? Okay. Similar to other bosses, he doesn't seem to do a lot of damage. It's just really annoying to hit. Okay, alright. Now we're out of half health, so now we have to play it carefully. And I like how we just barely needed that, because immediately after that, we take him out. Alright. See, I told you we would need that health if we were going to beat him. At least the first time. Anyways, we have supposedly defeated him, but I don't know if that's gonna be the end or not. Let's see. Given all the strengths, it probably was. Yeah, okay, we get the final blueprint. So all the blueprints are now collected. Now is Viangar safe? We went for all the stress to save him, and so it'd be nice if we actually fully saved him. Yeah, something's up. Oh, okay. Clarine has one last soul piece. Okay, so there was apparently a piece that we were missing. Actually, quite a bit. Whoa, where did they come from? Remember these guys? These are the original bosses we tried to take out, which we did pretty well, but now they're helping us out to save our buddy, because in the end, Viangar's not really a bad guy. He was just coerced into being a bad guy by Fecto Elvis, the jerk. Alright, so I think that was actually the last boss, because it makes sense. So we finally did it! True ending achieved, and of course, classic true ending fashion, we get kind of a love story at the end. Because why not? So yeah, after all that work, because we have all the pieces of Viangar's Sorrow, we rescued him. I'm guessing if you were to do this fight without Viangar's soul pieces, you wouldn't get the true ending, so you need to collect all of them. Alright. Thankfully there was nothing to collect here. Alright. And with that in mind, yep, this is the best ending now. There's only one thing left now, and that is the arena. We do still have one thing left. The last arena still needs to fall, but after that, we are done with this game for good. Because I did go through and try to collect a lot of the other stuff. Also, I just realized this has similar look pictures, but now they are showing stuff from the secret world instead of the main game. Alright. Okay. Alright then. I'm so glad to finally be done with this game, and I will say for the first Kirby game I played, I sure did enjoy it. It definitely still has its challenges. If you're wondering why I said that it was easier than most other games, well, technically I have played Kirby games before, but me and my brother, when we played them, I'll tell you a little secret, we're all very bad at them. Just remember that game I talked about before, Kirby's Adventure? Well, for the longest time, I couldn't even pass the second level, so that just tells you how bad I actually am at Kirby games. And although I do have it now for gameplay on the NES Classic, I'm probably not going to play that just because, well, it's a pretty difficult game. Because your health is even more limited in Kirby's Adventure NES, and while you can use certain power-ups to cheese it, it's kind of tricky, because not really any power-up is as good as these power-ups in here. Excuse me. Anyways, though, nice to see that we don't have to go back to the secret world. And yes, glad to see that we did manage to get the best ending too after all that. Alright. And it's very cool that instead of getting that Fecto Elvis person, we got like an evolved version of Meta Knight called Morphonite. By the way, I'm probably gonna put my double HP back on, because I'm probably gonna struggle with that fight again, just saying. Because this is not over by any means. We still have to do the arena stuff. I did check, by the way. And to get 100%, you do need to collect all the figurines, and one of them is only available from the arena's last battle, which doesn't unlock Until you get the true ending, which we just got. I like this picture I like. It's really cute to look at. Alright. And with that in mind, we just have... Alright. We're done with this. I can't we still just remove our power-up altogether? Alright, so our arena gets upgraded one last time, and this is where the final challenge actually lies. Ultimate Cup Z, which is the last thing we're gonna do. But, of course, first we need a new sword ability to get involved. I did not know that the sword can get evolved that much, by the way. That is quite a bit. Alright. Final evolution of the game, in terms of evolving power-ups. I kept extra stones just to make sure I was able to evolve this. Speaking of which, is this power-up gonna be any good? I don't know if I want to use it in the arena or not. I might use it against Mennonite, Morphonite, or whatever, but I don't know. I kind of like... Ooh. On second thought, this actually does look pretty cool. I'm still... Oh, and we... Oh, yeah, that's right. We still have a treasure world. Wait, have we finally evolved all your copy abilities? That's amazing. To think a humble engineer like me got to build every single one of them. I'm honored. I want you to have this special figure. Consider it a cute, collectible token of my appreciation. Alright. Okay, so I was right. It is just evolving. And of course, we're gonna power this up immediately. I didn't see if this got any more powerful or not. Okay, you know what? I feel like we won't be doing this power-up justice if we don't use it at least a little bit. So you know what? Say all you want about the sword ability, but this version of it is actually probably one of the coolest looking sword abilities in the game. And I say that with a big egg maybe because, well... In some of the original games, the sword was infamously one of the worst power-ups in the game, at least by many people's standards. And you had to use it, by the way, in NES. You had to use it to even battle Metal Knight back there, which made that fight extra annoying because you couldn't really do it without that power-up. It's a bit annoying, really, but... Hey, at least the fight itself didn't end up being too difficult, but hey, there's still lots of stuff to deal with. Okay, so... Now I know why I didn't get all the treasure roads, because, well, there's one more to get on top of all these other ones. And now we can go to it. Okay, so that secret area from before, that's... simply serves as our way to get the Morphonite power. We still have our attack power boost, by the way. So this is gonna be interesting. Oh my goodness, this is a 4-minute trial? Are you kidding me? Okay, this is gonna be a lawn battle. Good grief, what's gonna happen? Okay, so it's basically a 6-minute boss gauntlet. Oh my gosh, I'm taking way too much damage. Could I not be this bad at this game, please? You think with this range the power-up has, it should be easy to defeat them, right? Not the case, it seems. If I seriously lose my power-up before I even get a chance to use its full potential, something's wrong with me. I get, maybe... Second thought, take that back. This level just looks really difficult, and I think I'm right, despite... There's so many enemies to deal with. Okay, well, that one was kind of easy. And that's it, right? Okay. Okay, so that just shows the feeling. I took way more damage from the other enemies than I took from everything else. Also, I just realized this power-up is actually kind of busted. Oh no, not these guys again. Okay. Well, I avoided him that time. Oh, he charged at me a second time. Now that I think... You know what? I feel like I actually did need the double health for this. Good grief. Also, why did I skip that? Alright. We're just going for whatever is the quickest order because, well, we want to be able to take this out. Alright, so we're forced to face 2 of each of the mini-bosses in this. Not any different. 2 of each mini-boss. Well, since our damage is a lot, we can kind of just cheese through them. And also, now that I think of it, you know what? Maybe I don't need to use the Morphle in the arena when we get this really awesome effect that just showcases its effects to the biggest potential anyway, which helps out a lot. Also, I feel kind of cheap that power-ups are still on. That means I still have my speed. Goodness, that guy went into a shield right off the bat. Oh, I just realized these are the EX versions, not the normal versions. Throwing another curveball at us. Not the normal patterns that these bosses give. These are the EX patterns, which are way more difficult. Also, I didn't know this. So apparently you get healed at the end of each of these anyways. Well then, I guess that's one way of speedrunning this, just completely destroy it with double attack power. And sure enough, that's the end. I will say that was pretty epic for what the game tried to do there. And second thought, maybe I should actually use this power-up. There are some really trolly abilities that just do not work well, and one thing I realized about it... I need to wait, because I'm going to get a special completion by finishing this off. So we need to make sure I do that. Another special figure. Rare Stone Master. Okay. Alright. I don't think I need much else, but... One thing oh, okay, I just healed up. One thing I found out, and you might have actually noticed it too, is this sword is not like the Master Sword from the game. I think I mentioned this before, that the way one of the power-ups reacts, it's almost like the Master Sword from Legend of Zelda games. Because you use it with full health and you can attack with beams. This power-up is basically like that, except Morphle Sword doesn't even require you to do any charging. Alright. And now we get the last cup in the game. Ultimate Z Cup. I can't follow you into the arena. Worse than that, I can commentate over your battles, but I'll know you'll survive. Okay, 12 more battles to do. Okay. Okay, well, the first fight went down without a problem, thank goodness. This is where I'm gonna have to really start paying attention to what battle is next. If I look at a battle and I see that is one of the tougher ones, I probably should make a reason to not do stuff. Okay, well, this fight is pretty much just as easy as it was in the normal mode. I will say, though, that maze is kind of a big improvement over the battle. That gives this fight some randomness, because if you don't do it right, you could be screwed. It's kind of stuck there. Alright. Probably didn't expect me to be that quick. Okay. Oh, I just realized. Does this power-up heal you? It seems like it might... Oh! Wait a minute, where'd the big tomatoes go? Oh, no! Sneaky game, they weakened the healing. Somehow I just knew something would happen. They also reversed the boss over. Okay, well, this is just as easy as it was before. Oh, I see. Okay, so whenever you... It seems whenever you hit something with this power-up, you're given a free heal. So it's almost like they did want you to use this power-up, so you wouldn't have to worry about healing. Compared to regular sword, this does way more damage too, so it is definitely useful for these fights. Which is good, because some of these fights are kind of scary with their new mechanics and everything. Okay, he has invulnerability during that, which is a bit sad, but thankfully, due to my new strategy, we could take out Silly Dill just as fast as we did the regular form, because, again, he takes quite a little while before he hits you, so if you just attack, you could just destroy them in a matter of seconds. Okay, so having double attack and maxed attack power on this is actually kind of busted, so good thing that I was able to use that for this fight, because, yeah. Also, after all the preparation, this EXC arena so far has actually been going down pretty easily. I shouldn't say that, though. There's probably still a lot more to deal with. Like this fight, for instance, might be a bit trickier. I haven't really tried the spin attack. Oh, okay, that's not the same. Whoa! And you get a massive sword! Didn't really get much of a chance to use it, but holy crap, that boost! You get a massive sword during that! I did not know that. So if you charge this up all the way, you just get this massive sword that, like, takes up half of the map. Okay, well that's actually kind of cool, I like it, and yeah, just as I thought. So whenever you attack something for a little bit, you heal. That actually makes this power-up more or less ideal for this whole encounter stuff. Also, No. Time for my least favorite fight. EX Garmado. Can we do the trick where we go underneath himself? Nope. He's way too fast for that. This is why I hate him so much, because he's just a jerk and has these really quick attacks. So I'm just gonna try to go as close to him as I can. That's probably my best way to deal with this fight, probably. Remember when we were kind of just like, I'm not gonna go near him? I kind of ignored all that and just went near him anyway. Thankfully, it seems like that was fine. Well, we still have a Mennonite fight on top of this. We have a regular Mennonite fight on top of this. Oh boy. There's like nobody here. Oh my gosh, it's creepy. We already have the sword, so it doesn't make us make a big deal. Yeah, this is a new fight, that's for sure. Okay, it seems like Phase 1 of Meta Knight hasn't really changed much. Just kinda slap him and he goes down pretty easily. Although that looks a bit scarier. Oh, there's two of them. Whoa, Frit, there's way more than just one this time. When is he gonna do his super attack? I need to watch out for that. Oh. Oh, look at that cheese. He really tried to troll me, but just like the previous fight, we just hover out of the way and we're fine. And also that went down even easier than the original Meta Knight. What the heck? That was so easy. Alright, well, on to Forgel DD. Remember this boy? Yeah, we get to face him again. Okay, we need to make sure that we avoid this attack. I'm just gonna jump in a bit sooner. I like how he leaves himself vulnerable after this attack. That makes getting him into the second phase very easy. Unfortunately, he doesn't let you hit him as early. In fact, you always have to avoid this attack, which is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. They have to make this fight difficult somehow. Oh. I took some damage. Oh, I forgot. I was so focused on attacking him that I completely forgot there's lava there. Okay, well, that was still pretty straightforward. Seems Forgel DD isn't any harder. Okay, I'm just gonna heal while I still can. I just realized they took away more of the healing, too. Like, what? Now, because we have the beam, we can kind of just stand back here and damage him from the edge. So that gives us a decent advantage when fighting Forgel Leon. Because without this, he's actually kind of trolly, and I just realized he changed the way he attacks. He does, I didn't notice this until now, but he does the second phase of himself right off the bat before he even does anything else. And then he turns more into his normal self after that. That's actually kind of trolly. Here come the karate chops again. I honestly don't care how long this arena ends up being, so as long as I actually damage him down. Okay, I don't want to even find out what that is. How about I just kill him like I did before? There we go. Now we get on to Morphonite. I just realized you're only given one respawn power-up, which makes these fights a bit scary. Okay, well that was a very quick Morphonite phase 1. And there's double swords again. I'm just gonna avoid this attack. I don't want to be screwed with what it could potentially do. Alright, didn't fall for that this time. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Can you pick up the stars and recover health? And that's what... Oh, wow. Okay, Morphonite doing some extra stuff I've never seen him do before, but still just as mostly straightforward as he was before. In fact, he was even easier with this power-up, because we could just completely wreck him. Alright. And now we have... Yeah, okay. Sure enough, one last battle to do. So that final fight we skipped, that would have happened if we got the band ending, but now we get to actually face this. Now that I think of it, I think we haven't seen this before, haven't we? Yeah, this is the first time we've seen Feto Elvis in this new form. So this is going to be a completely new fight now. Species born of chaos, Chaos Elvis. Okay, so this is the true last battle. He's adding some trolling movement this time, trying to throw us off our game here. Okay, so after you use a set amount of your attacks, you just... Oh, threat. That's a change up if I've seen one. Oh. Oh, look at that troll. So she can randomly do different things now. Oh! Somehow I avoided that during all that madness, and on to phase 2. Alright. Somehow I avoided all that. I don't know how I did that, but, well, let's just say it was timed perfectly. What are you gonna do, buddy? Oh, no, we have to jump that. I just know it. Oh, great. And more jumping. Okay, so this entire thing is just a gauntlet of jumping. Holy crap, okay. Oh no, not this again. Thankfully we have this ability to remove the clones, so now we can more easily do stuff. Oh, what? He has another phase. Tried to troll me with getting the power-ups done, but... Oh. Oh, okay. Wow, they throw that big troll at the end, too. That big troll at the end, they... remove that. Oh.
And here we are.
Oh, another battle? Okay, this is actually kind of trolly. I did not know this attack existed. Okay, well, at least we can get that back. We need to, like, attack this jerk. Just when we thought it was over, turns out Chaos Elvis has a whole second battle. Good grief. I don't even know what he's gonna do. All these attacks, by the way, have the longest animations possible. I mean, if you get hit by any of them, she just leaves you vulnerable for such a long time. Okay, I don't know if we can avoid that or not. At least I haven't figured out how to avoid it. But we'll use this to recover our health. By the way, have we even gotten a chance to damage this boss? Because it seems like this guy is just making things unfair for us. Pretty much have to attack him whenever I get a chance. Oh, I didn't know you could even destroy those things. Well, I guess I'm destroying those now. Obviously, I want to be as aggressive as I can while I still have this double damage, and... Oh! Is that... Now is it over? That was a long final battle for this crazy arena. Good grief. Alright. For the last battle of the this arena, they sure really hid that away. And like the fights leading up to it, they weren't easy, but also not too really difficult either. But then we have this. Ugh. Good grief. So I was right about Beto Elvis. Elvis having a completely altered form. It's just hidden away in the arena. Well, that was madness incarnate. Goodness, they made the last arena of the game not fun to deal with at all. Now the real question is, real question with this arena is, okay. You made it back. The Kirby champion of Planet Popstar has done it. Kirby wins. Nice. See, our last fight was really on. Congratulations on a stunning victory, Kirby. Here's your hard-earned reward. Alright. Of course, the real reason we came here was for the special figure, which we got. And I'm glad we got the double damage. We definitely need it. So we get Chaos Elfin for that. It's for that. Kirby, you're amazing. Do you realize you conquered all the Colosseum turns? To honor your random arc achievement in the realm of arena-based con, I got you a gift. This special figure is all yours. You get 2 of them. Nice. Oh. Huh? To congratulate you on surviving the new brutal battles of the Ultimate Cup Z, a new photo's been added inside the wall. As you clear different modes, new photos will be added to the wall inside Kirby's house. Play on and make a bunch of unforgettable beings. Try to reach 100% completion and become the master of all things Kirby. Wait, what? There's more photos? If your collection is making a figure, he'll trade you one of his own for a rare stone. Try to collect all the figurines. Wait a minute. Did you heard what they said? We still have more stuff to get? Okay, well that's kind of a surprise. But we still have some of our collection to build up, so let's do that next. We need to check what happened to our collections instead and see what we've missed. Locking every muley in the cinema, fully upgrading the Waddle Dee Live corner. Now, speaking of which, we still need to do that. Well, we still have some time, so we could still push for 100% completion. Oh, and okay, sure enough, we got that. Alright then. There we go. We'll get that out of the way right now. Reason why we could do this sooner is because I think we needed to get the true ending in order to even get a chance to do this. Alright. Oh my gosh, look, Kirby. The deities gave us... Italy D's gave us a special figure to thank us for supporting them. Alright. Okay, that was cool. We still have some more stuff to do. Congratulations, Kirby. All of the movies are now available in the cinema. To celebrate, we want you to have a special figure. Okay, sure enough, I just had to go here. Which is basically... we unlock them by doing all the stuff that we do normally. And these are essentially the intro and outro of the game, so you can rewatch all the cutscenes that you did before, which is always nice. That's essentially what this is. Okay, well now we have now we truly only have one thing left to do, and that is get all the collectible figurines. If we are still missing something, then we might continue going in a separate video to get this done. Alright. Ooh. Let's see here. Okay, we have two now. Now we have two. We can go to this guy to finish it off. You've been collecting Gacha Machine figures, right? I've been admiring your collection. I just got you a machine and it gave me a figure you don't have, so you want to trade one of my rare stones for this? Yep. This is a good way to get our stuff. Alright. Is the remaining rare stones, and there we go. As a bonus reward for collecting all special figures, you'll now hear special music playing over the collection screen. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, it told us too. Alright, so now we've okay, so now we're actually done with the playthrough, and now we've officially gotten 100%. Well then, that is a good way of knowing. Okay, so we basically have to get 256 figures and a bunch of other stuff, as well as clear every figure stuff. We pretty much had to do everything the game intended us to do, and now we have all this stuff. And okay, so here's our picture book. Alright. Okay, so the fishing one is probably from getting the master fishing thing. The cooking one is from, of course, completing all the jobs there. So we definitely needed to do the mini games. The first one is from I think both of the ones up top. Well, actually, one of them's available from getting the normal ending of the game. The second is both from finishing off the end of the game. I'm guessing the one on the bottom, the green bottom right one, is from that table minigame. The one on top is for finishing the arena, I guess. The one on the bottom right is from evolving every rare stone. Then the one next to it is just from clearing the final arena of the game. And, of course, from finishing off the last battle with Meta Knight, you get another one as well. And then, of course, the top one, not really much to say there. That one is the one we get by simply reaching 100% correlation. So, of course, I need to check, and There we go, that confirms it. The playthrough is officially done. Sorry if this was a bit longer, but as it turned out, the game had a lot of stuff to say, and they made that last arena much more menacing than I thought. That kept it challenging, even with all the upgrades and with double HP. It was still pretty difficult, so I imagine trying to do it without those upgrades seems really difficult. I'm not going to try that, but with that in mind, we're officially done with this playthrough, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video where we move on to a different game, or maybe back to Hyrule Warriors again. Until then, I'll see you guys later. Bye!